What's up, everybody? Welcome back. As you can see, I'm trying to add the casters to the oven. And I got these 5. I think these are close to 6. It's a 6-inch height, overall 6-inch height, which is per code. Casters, NSF. And they're also heat resistant. Easy to be cleaned. My oven though is extremely heavy, extremely heavy. And I'm doing this all by myself. Because, it's hard to find help right now with the holidays. A lot of people are at work. A lot of my family's in San Diego as well. My friends are in LA as well. But even then, what else, what really could we do? We can't lift it up. We need like a team of at least 5 people to lift this thing up. So what I did was I used my car jack and I used it to hoist. And I already got them in there, so you kind of missed that whole thing. Also, I should mention that we bought this whole thing used at an auction. I think we bought it for about, I want to say $600 to $700, and the retail price on this guy is roughly about, I want to say $5,000 to $6,000. So we definitely got a really good deal on this. And that's going to explain why you saw that dirt under there. So it is used, but we got it for a very great deal. The crazy part is we haven't even turned it on yet to really see how it works. So as you can see here, the entire place is just a complete mess. It's been like this for months now. I'm borderline losing it, but still hanging on by a thread. But so this is what we have to work around, because there's no way I can move this. There's my car jack again. This is my favorite tool here, which is a steamer. This is like $150 at Home Depot. I'm a clean kind of guy, so this thing has helped me clean this whole entire facility. But I don't know exactly how I'm going to get these casters on the other side. I can't even show you via camera, but I'm sure you get the picture. We delivered it on this crate here, and we had to rent a pallet jack to even get it inside of here. Before I go, I do have to go grab, before we do that, I do have to go grab dinner for the family. So it is nighttime. I usually like to work at night because we have, 2 teenagers as well in high school and middle school, and adjusting to the schedules have been pretty hard. I also have a 4-year-old daughter. And her schedule's pretty much based on ours. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And you guys are probably wondering, maybe, I don't know, why the hell I have so many layers on in the beanie. Like, I don't know. It's been cold here lately. Like, we live in the Inland Empire. Don't want to give out too much information on my location, but we live in the Inland Empire, and it's like, it gets cold out here. It gets cold, like 40s at night especially, and I don't know, I just been cold. I just feel comfortable like this.
Shake for you right now, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Any charge for the fries?
I really don't know how long my vlog is gonna last. So I don't know how long it's gonna go. Maybe for this part of my life, just starting the business, you guys can get to know me a little bit. Maybe that'd be cool, right? And I don't know how consistent I'm gonna be, because as you can see, it's a lot of hard work. I apologize for the unprofessionalism, but I feel like that's what YouTube is all about. It's raw. I hope I even get back to work today. All right, so what I wanted to do was put in some work in this area of the kitchen here, because this is at this point has not even really been worked on, and this is going to be kind of like a lot to do. The first step I was going to do is try to get this oven out of the way because it's the heaviest, but even if I get this oven out of the way, I still have all this other equipment, and that's supposed to be going over here. This is the washroom, and look how extremely dirty this is. This is where I'm mixing my cement. This is supposed to be replaced for a bigger and larger one, which I don't know how to do. I think I just need to stick to the original plan, and I said I'm gonna use this as storage for now, fix up all these other places first, and then that way I'll have room to install this, and that should give me enough room to work on this area over here. So I think what I'm gonna work on is the bathroom. I could also start in here, but I don't know, I have to figure it out. What I have to do in here is prime this here. So this is paper, so I have to throw on some primer, let that dry, paint. And all this needs to be done within a month. And you know, you have to know when to ask for help, right? And I have my girlfriend's dad is helping us. But other than that, it's just a bunch of, manual labor. I did the bathroom here. I just did the bathroom. I wish I did a before and after, but I wasn't vlogging at the time. I don't know. I redid this tile here, which is a 3/8 inch cove. And this is the first time I ever did tile. I reused these tiles. So these came from another place in the building, and I reused this. This I repainted and I put the tile so it's flush to the floor. This was not done before that. And I have the old FRP board here. Let me show you what an FRP is. This is FRP. This came off the wall in the bathroom. So what I'm trying to do is reuse it, because those pieces, the brand new pieces for an 8-foot by 4-foot one, it's about $40. So if you do that math, it's about $120. So we're saving about $120. And just to be quite honest, it is hard to come by $120. Do we have $120 on us right now? Yeah. But we need to use it for like our water heater. The water heater is going to be $1,500. That guy right there. We need another refrigerator, which is another $1,500. So do we really have $120? Not really. I did a test sample because part of reusing things is like you have to clean it off and refurbish it, and that's a pain in itself. That's a lot of stress as well. If I just had a bunch of brand new materials, I feel like I would be a little less stressed. But I did a test. So I took a piece of drywall and I took a piece of the old FRP, and I just basically put these together, and so far it's holding up good. Right? What I did was just sand it down, and then I just put in glue. So before I get to the priming part, I'm gonna take off all these fuzzies here. I'm not sure if you could see those. See all this? I'm gonna at least take this off. One thing about me too is I am a perfectionist. So if it doesn't look good, I'm not gonna keep going. Stir stick. You know, and it's, yeah. This is just what it's all about right here. Learning and doing shit on your own. And I think that's the true definition of what entrepreneur is. Doing shit on your own. This is what it's really all about right here. And I'm glad that I'm getting to show this to you. Because this priming, this is what it's about, man. This is what it's about. And you know what? I could feel like this is an angle where you can see all my fat. Just kidding. Doesn't matter. I hope I'm telling you guys a good story. And I hope you learned something about me. You know, I think at the end of it all we have are our stories. And especially with the current climate and the health crises we have now. If it's telling you one thing, it's don't wait, man. Don't wait to do anything. If you want to do something, do it. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to do another one because this was fun.